So you want to buy a home in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and you want to make sure that your elementary school kids attend the very best school? Well, stick around because I'm going to give you the top 10 public elementary schools in all of Dallas-Fort Worth. Hi, I'm Scott Neal, the broker of Scott Neal Real Estate in Richardson, Texas, and we help people buy and sell homes all across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. You know, when buying a home, especially for people with kids, school districts happen to be one of the #1 buying criteria. And today I just wanted to share with you the top 10 public elementary schools across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, show you where I got this information, what the methodology was, and what kind of home you can get in each one of those different districts. So the way that I'm going to classify this is all based off of data that I got from the website greatschools.org. This is the #1 website that our clients go to when researching schools. It's all user data, and they've got a lot of different methodologies for how they come up with their school rankings. Today, we're just looking at public schools, elementary schools in particular, across the DFW Metroplex that score a 10 out of 10 from the greatschools.org summary ranking. I've got a link in the description for you that shows you how greatschools.org comes up with their methodology for their summary ratings. And then you can just go to that website yourself and search around and get all the information that you want about different schools and districts, maybe middle schools and high schools, but you'll definitely see why they come up with their ranking systems the way we're using them today. Now, since they're all top 10 schools, the way that I decided to rank them in this particular video was all off of their test scores. So we're going to start with number 10 and we're going to finish with number 1 so that you can see the greatest top 10 elementary schools across DFW ranked by test scores. So coming in at number 10 is Hobbs Williams Elementary School located in Grand Prairie, Texas. Now, Grand Prairie ISD is not known as one of the better school districts in the Dallas area, but they're coming in at number 10 because they score a 10 out of 10 on greatschools.org's summary rating system. Now, they happen to have the lowest test scores of all of the 10 that we're looking at, but nevertheless, they're still a top 10 public elementary school. And one of the best things about this particular district, it is the most affordable elementary school district in all of the top 10. The average type of home that you can find in the Hobbs Williams Elementary School District is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square foot home built in 1988, and the average price for a home in this district is $279,000 as of June 2022. Okay, coming in at number 9 is the Cora Spencer Elementary School, also located in Grand Prairie, Texas. But instead of bringing in the Grand Prairie ISD, it's actually located in Mansfield Independent School District. Mansfield is one of the more popular areas of the southwestern part of the DFW Metroplex. And the average type of home you can find in the Cora Spencer Elementary School District is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,200 square feet, built in 2012 with an average sale price of $515,000. Okay, coming in at number 8 is Prosper ISD's Cynthia A. Cockrell Elementary School. Prosper is one of the nicest neighborhoods in all of North Texas, and it is the priciest in the bottom 5 of our top 10. Prosper ISD is known for having absolutely phenomenal schools, and I was kind of surprised that only one of their elementary schools rated a 10 out of 10. So if you're looking to be in the Cynthia A. Cockrell Elementary School District, you better be ready to open up your wallet, because the average type of home that you can get in Cynthia A. Cockrell Elementary School District is going to be a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,700 square foot home with a half-acre lot, built in 2012, and it's going to cost you on average $968,000. Lakeside Elementary School is coming in at number 7 in Coppell ISD, and this is definitely one of the premier areas that people want to get their kids into, Coppell ISD. Coppell is certainly a nice area, and if you want to be in the Lakeside Elementary School District, you're going to be finding on average a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 27 square foot home built in 1991, and it's going to cost you approximately $634,000 on average. And rounding out the bottom 5 at number 6 is Whitt Elementary School, located in the Wylie Independent School District. A lot of people who want to be on the east side of the metroplex, out by the lakes. This is one of the more affordable districts of our entire top 10. Wylie ISD is definitely one of the destination school districts for a lot of people in the North Texas area. Whitt Elementary School is actually located in the city of Saxe, Texas, but a part of the Wylie ISD. If you're looking for a home in Whitt Elementary School, you'll find on average a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,800 square foot home built in 2010, and in 2022 you're looking to spend on average about $516,000. Hey, do me a favor, if you have kids attending any one of these schools, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you like, what you don't like about these schools, and if your school is not on this top 10 list, but you are extremely happy, let us know where your kids go to school, what you think about those schools as well. Consider sending us a like, dropping us a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Okay, moving on to the top 5 of our list here. We're moving up in price. These school districts are going to become a lot more expensive, but these are the top tier school districts for public elementary schools in all of North Texas. Coming in at number 5 is definitely one of the most coveted school districts in all of North Texas, and that is the Lovejoy Independent School District. The Robert L. Puster Elementary School is actually located in Fairview, Texas, a part of the Lovejoy ISD, and has absolutely fantastic test scores. But you're definitely going to need some cash, and you're going to love living in the Lovejoy ISD. And what you can get on average there is a 4-bedroom, 4 full bath, 4,100 square foot home on over an acre lot built in 2002, and your average home price is going to be $1.113 million. Getting a little pricey, I know, but man, if you want the best, you're probably going to have to pay for it. Coming in at number 4, we are now getting into the absolute juggernaut of school districts in all of the North Texas area, and we are now moving into the Carroll Independent School District, located in the South Lake area. And South Lake actually has 3 of our top 4 elementary schools, and coming in at number 4 is the Jack D. Johnson Elementary School, located in South Lake, Texas, a part of the Carroll ISD. Not only does South Lake have some of the absolute best schools in the entire area, they also have some of the nicest real estate in all of North Texas. And if you want to be in the Jack D. Johnson Elementary School District, you're going to get a 4-bedroom, 4-bath on average, 3,400 square feet, built in 1999, and you're going to have to spend $1.161 million. Coming in at number 3 is another Carroll ISD elementary school, and that is Walnut Grove Elementary School. As I said, Carroll ISD is the absolute juggernaut when it comes to schools. If you take a look at some of their football teams, they win state like every other year. People are willing to do whatever it takes to get their kids into this school district. With schools this great, it's no wonder why it's so pricey to get into this area. And if you want to be in Walnut Grove Elementary School, on average you'll find a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 5,100 square foot home on 3/4 of an acre, built in 1999, and you are going to have to spend the biggest bucks on this entire list at $1.7 million. Coming in at number 2 is one of the most interesting schools in this entire list, and that is the George Bannerman Dealey Montessori School. The reason why this is so interesting is because it is part of the Dallas Independent School District, kind of. And Dallas Independent School District is not known for having great schools. In fact, a lot of people try to actually avoid the Dallas Independent School District because their school district is rated so low. This school district, this Montessori school, is one of the most interesting because it is open to pretty much anybody in the entire metroplex, and you have to test in, you have to apply. And one of the interesting directives about this school is DISD located students get preferential treatment over anybody else. Now, they only have a few openings every single year. The school only goes through 8th grade. As I said, it's open to all students, but if a DISD applicant gets there first, they're going to take precedence over any other applicant. Now, because the district is open to pretty much anybody in North Texas, I've narrowed this down to just being within a 10-mile radius so that if your kid happens to go here, you're not having to drive more than 30 minutes to take them to school every day. So if you want to be within a 10-mile radius of Dealey Montessori School, you're going to find a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,500 square foot home built in 1976 on average, and it's going to cost you about $750,000. And finishing off our list, the number 1 of the top 10 public elementary schools in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is Carroll Elementary School, located in the Carroll Independent School District in Southlake, Texas. Again, the reason why they're number 1 is their test scores far outpace every other public elementary school across North Texas, and it's in the juggernaut of all school districts, Carroll ISD. And while it's not the most expensive, it happens to be the second most expensive. And the type of home that you're going to find yourself in if your kids want to go to Carroll Elementary School is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,100 square foot home on a 3/4 acre lot built in 1997, and you're going to spend on average $1.315 million. Now, while these are the 10 best elementary schools in Texas, we actually have hundreds of great schools all across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I hope that you enjoyed this. Maybe they'll change again in the future, but for 2022, these are the top 10 elementary schools that you can get your kids into if you're planning on buying a home in the DFW Metroplex. If you own a home in one of these areas, we'd like to talk to you because we have tons of clients that would love to get their kids into these schools. If you're relocating here from out of the state, talk to us. We'd love to help you find your next home in one of these great elementary schools. Again, let us know in the comments what you think about this list. What do you think it ought to be changed? Do you think my methodology is okay? I'd like to hear from you. So let us know what we can do to help your kids get into the absolute best schools in all of North Texas. So thank you very much. School your kids well, and happy buying.